Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Leo and Mia English Podcast. I'm Leo. So glad you're here with us today.
And I'm Mia. This is episode 3 of series 2, Emotions and Feelings. So far, we talked about happiness and stress. Today, loneliness.
Loneliness. A feeling that many people have, but not many people talk about openly. Today we talk about it, honestly, warmly, and in English.
And we want you to know, if you have ever felt lonely, you are not alone in that feeling. That's maybe the most important thing we'll say today. Let's start.
Mia, I want to start with a personal question. Have you ever felt really lonely? Not just alone, but truly lonely?
Yes, and I'll share the specific moment. When I was 23, I moved to a new city for a job. I didn't know a single person there. I ate dinner alone every evening, sitting at my small kitchen table. The silence was so loud. I remember thinking, does anyone know I'm here?
The silence was so loud. I love that phrase. It perfectly describes loneliness.
What about you, Leo? Do you have a memory like that?
Yes, mine was different. I was surrounded by people. I was at a party with friends. Music was playing, people were laughing. And I felt completely invisible. Like I was behind glass, watching everyone, but not really there.
That's such an important thing. You can feel lonely in a room full of people. In fact, that kind of loneliness is sometimes the most painful kind.
Yes, because you think, I should be happy right now. Why do I feel this way? And that makes it worse. Okay, let's understand loneliness better together.
So, what is loneliness? At its core, loneliness is the feeling that you are not connected to the people around you. Not physically alone, but emotionally disconnected.
And that's a very important difference, right? Being alone and being lonely are not the same thing.
Completely different. Some people love being alone. They feel free, relaxed, happy in their own company. That's solitude, chosen, peaceful aloneness. Loneliness is not chosen. It is a painful gap between the connection you want and the connection you have.
A painful gap. So it's not about how many people are around you. It's about how connected you feel to them.
Exactly. You can have 500 friends on social media and feel deeply lonely. Or you can have 1 or 2 close friends who really know you and feel completely full.
That explains something I never understood about myself. I have many acquaintances, people I see, talk to, have coffee with, but only 2 or 3 friends who I really open up to. And those 2 or 3 people make all the difference.
Research backs this up completely. The quality of your relationships matters far more than the quantity. One deep, honest friendship is worth more for your well-being than 20 surface-level connections.
Is loneliness getting worse in the world? Because I have a feeling that it is.
Yes, and this is quite alarming. Many health organizations now talk about a global loneliness epidemic. Even before recent years, studies showed that around 1 in 3 people reported feeling lonely regularly.
1 in 3. That's so many people. And why is it getting worse?
A few reasons. We move cities more often for work, which breaks our existing communities. We spend more time online and less time face-to-face. And there's a cultural message that says, be independent, don't need people, which actually works against our nature, because humans are built for connection.
Built for connection. I really believe that. When I'm truly connected to someone, when a conversation goes deep, I feel so much more alive, more myself.
And listener, you might be feeling some of this right now. Or you might know someone who is. Either way, we see you. This episode is for you.
Okay, so let's talk about why people feel lonely. Because I think if we understand the reasons, it's easier to do something about it.
Yes, and the causes are more varied than people think. Let's start with the most obvious one: big life changes.
Like moving to a new place. Like what happened to you at 23, Mia.
Exactly. When you move cities, start a new school, begin a new job, get married, have a baby, retire, your entire social world changes. The friendships you had don't automatically come with you. You have to build new ones from zero. And that takes time. And in that in-between time, loneliness lives.
The in-between time. I like that way of describing it. It's temporary, but it feels permanent when you're in it.
That's a really important point. When you're lonely, it feels like it will last forever, but it is almost never permanent. It's a phase, not a life sentence.
Okay, what other reasons?
Feeling misunderstood. This is a big one. You can be surrounded by family and still feel lonely if you believe they don't really understand who you are. Maybe you have different values, different interests, a different way of seeing the world, and you wear a mask every day, pretending to be the person they expect.
Wearing a mask every day sounds exhausting because it means no one is connecting with the real you, only the version you perform.
Exactly. And real connection requires showing your real self, which takes courage. Which brings me to the next cause: fear.
Fear of what?
Fear of rejection. Fear that if you reach out, if you say, "I'd like to be friends," or "I miss you," or "I'm struggling," the other person will not respond well. So instead of risking that, people stay quiet. They don't reach out. They stay lonely because it feels safer than the risk of rejection.
And here's the sad thing. The person on the other side is probably feeling the same way. Both people waiting, neither reaching out. Both lonely together.
Yes, it's like two people standing on opposite sides of a bridge, both wanting to cross, but both afraid to take the first step. And listener, can you recognize any of these reasons in your own life right now? A big change you went through? A feeling of being misunderstood? A fear that's keeping you quiet? Awareness is the first step.
Okay, Mia, what can we actually do when we feel lonely? What are the real steps?
First, and this is maybe the most important step, accept the feeling. Don't fight it. Don't tell yourself, "I shouldn't feel this way." Don't push it down. Just sit with it and say, "Okay, I feel lonely right now. That's a real feeling. I'm allowed to feel this."
Why is accepting it the first step? Isn't it better to try to fix it right away?
Because when you fight a feeling, you give it more energy. It's like holding a beach ball underwater. You push it down, and it pops back up harder. But if you just let it float there, it doesn't control you. You acknowledge it, and then you can move forward.
I've experienced that. The times I said to myself, "Stop feeling lonely, it's pathetic," I felt worse. The times I said, "Okay, I'm lonely, that's fine," something relaxed.
Exactly. Self-compassion, being kind to yourself the way you'd be kind to a friend. You wouldn't tell a friend, "Stop feeling lonely, it's pathetic." You'd say, I understand. That sounds hard. I'm here. Say that to yourself.
Okay, step 1. Accept and be kind to yourself. What's step 2?
Reach out. Take one small action toward connection. Send a message to someone you haven't talked to in a while. Just, hey, I was thinking of you. How are you doing? That's it. Small, simple, real.
What if you're afraid they won't reply? Or that it's awkward after a long time?
Then you send it anyway. Because most of the time, I mean really, most of the time, the other person is happy to hear from you. People are not waiting to judge you. They are also busy, also distracted, also a little lonely. Your message is probably a small gift to them.
Your message is a small gift. I like that a lot. What if someone feels lonely because they genuinely don't have many people to reach out to?
That's a real situation, and it's okay. In that case, create new connection opportunities. Join a class, a language class, a cooking class, a sports group. Volunteer somewhere. The goal is to be around people with a shared interest, because shared interest is the fastest path to connection.
And even small interactions count, right? Like talking to the person at the coffee shop or smiling at your neighbor. These tiny moments of contact, they add up.
They absolutely add up. Researchers call these weak ties, brief, friendly exchanges with people you don't know well. And studies show that weak ties actually contribute to daily happiness more than we expect. So say good morning, ask how someone's day is, and mean it. Connection starts with tiny steps.
Word of the day time, my favorite part. 3 words from today, all A2 level, simple, but really important. Mia.
Word 1. Lonely. Lonely. Lonely is an adjective. It means feeling sad because you are not connected to other people, even if there are people around you. It's about the quality of connection, not the number of people.
I felt lonely at the party. Lots of people, but no real connection. That was me once. Very relatable moment.
Word 2. Connected. Connected. To feel connected means to feel close to someone, like they understand you, they see you, they care about you. It's the opposite of lonely, and it's what we all need.
Talking to Mia honestly about feelings makes me feel very connected. And that's completely true, not just for the podcast.
That's so lovely, Leo. And word 3. Reach out. 2 words. REACHOUT. To reach out means to contact someone, to send a message, make a call, or take a step toward connection. It suggests bravery. You extend your hand first.
Don't wait for someone to notice you're lonely. Reach out first. One message can change everything. Lonely, connected, reach out. Simple words, powerful meaning. Write them down.
And that's episode 3. The big message today: loneliness is normal. It's not your fault, and it's not permanent. Accept the feeling. Be kind to yourself. And then, reach out.
Is there someone you can send a message to today? Just one person. Hey, I was thinking of you. That's enough. Tell us in the comments if you do it.
If this episode felt meaningful to you, please share it with someone who might need it. That's the best gift you can give. And subscribe for more.
Next week, episode 4. A new emotion, a new conversation. Stay tuned.
Take care of yourselves. and take care of each other. You matter.
Bye, everyone. See you next week.